Hello guys, this will probably be my last video for the first day of my story times and the best. I don't know about my friend though, the one that also co-runs this account, but this will most definitely be my longest video. So where this all begins, if you can see by the title, was when I was in 8th grade. In 8th grade, I was a curious little jit, I was a little stupid too. Anyways, like I was saying, I think it was during Thanksgiving break, like I said, back in 8th grade. I saw all my friends just tapping stuff, and I was like, wow, that's such a good idea. Yeah, long story short, it's the worst fucking idea you could ever have. Never do it, by the way. It just sucks. It's terrible. But back to the story. Yeah, I just thought it was so cool. But, I already had, like, a little bit of experience with geek bars, just natural Nick. So I wasn't really acquainted or anything. But, yeah. It was nighttime on, I think it was the day before Thanksgiving. I went into my dad's room. I stole his fucking yart, and I ripped that shit so many times. I didn't know when to stop. It was crazy. I just kept going and going and going. Next thing you know, it's about, I don't know, an hour later. I still wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, kind of wondering. I started texting my friends that were acquainted with this yart. And they were just saying, oh, let it kick in, or maybe you didn't take enough. And I was like, okay. So if it doesn't kick within the next, 30 minutes, I'm going to go keep hitting it. And what a dumb idea that shit was. 30 minutes later, I go in there because it did not hit at all. I did the same thing again. If anything, I hit more than what I just hit before. So about another 45 minutes go by. I'm watching this Minecraft screensaver with my friend on the phone, and that shit hits like a train. I don't know what the fuck was happening. All I know is that this was just a crazy experience. I don't know how to explain it. So there was a fire on the Minecraft screensaver, and the smoke goes up, and one of the particles of smoke, or whatever the hell, went out of my TV. It went over to this bench, like a weight bench, it's like in the corner of my room. It went over there, just stood there, and it started going up. And when it went up, I don't know how to explain it. It was like a cartoonish electric ball, like a gray ball with green electric around it. I stood up, I snapped out of it. I stood up. I was like, what the fuck? I started freaking out on the phone. I was just fucking freaking out, bro. The derealization hit so hard. It was crazy. Anyways, after that, I'm up for another fucking 6 hours till 4 in the morning. And, it kind of wore off, but not really. And I didn't look at my eyes the whole time, because it wasn't like I was on FaceTime or anything. So I went to my bathroom, looked at my eyes. It was just, they were the reddest eyes I had ever seen. I didn't think it could get that red. But after, maybe an hour, maybe 2, I go to sleep, wake up, and I'm still fucking cooked. I am burnt, bro. Of course, it wasn't as bad, but my eyes were still red. I was still a little bit, kind of dizzy, little stupid, more stupid than usual. But, yeah, that was my first time getting high. And ever since then, I've been kind of traumatized, but I would say it was pretty cool. Yeah, never start smoking anything. Don't do any drugs. If you are, do edibles. Smoking is terrible for your lungs. Thank you for watching. If you like longer videos, please let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Thank you.